means the word. And the mum here is me, Davina Lloyd. You may know me better as an agony aunt than a mother of two with problems of her own. Each month I'll be writing about my family, how I cope and sometimes how I don't. Being a parent is a job at which, however successful you are in other walks of life, you cannot win. No one gets it right all the time. The prize is just doing it. Everyone who's got kids seems to know this, but no one owns up. So here I am, owning up. Because something surprising happens every time I blurt out some piece of maternal inadequacy or cheating, like deciding that there's a particularly soiled baby grow that was so disgusting it would just be better to wrap it up and throw it away. Like allowing my eldest in a fad food phase to have anchovy paste on crackers with jelly for breakfast rather than go to nursery on an empty stomach. Like fibbing to the health visitor about the vitamin drops. Like bribing an adamant toddler to kiss a whiskery old lady on her birthday. As I say, whenever I've come out of the closet to confess, I've been stampeded by other mothers, apparently in the same closet, all saying, "Me too, but I never saw you there." Now I am shameless, confident that I am not alone. Let me offer you one of the most useful maxims about parenthood that I know. I would embroider it on a sampler if I had the time. Whatever is going wrong for you about your child, car sickness, prickly heat, pinching things from woolies, warts, wind or whatever, has happened to almost every other parent, and a whole lot worse to some. The postscript to this sampler would read, "Whatever is going on for you now, it is only a phase. It will pass, and it will be replaced by another phase, which will almost certainly be worse." I write this from life, from the pointy end of parenthood. Benedict is 4 3/4, he'd add. Miranda is just 3/4. He was born in hospital, a breech baby, delivered by emergency caesarean section under epidural anaesthetic, surrounded by a full obstetric team of surgeons, midwives and onlookers. I was wired and tubed up by so many devices that my husband said that I looked like a transistor radio with the back off, and that dates us both. I was sure there ought to be some way to deliver a baby requiring less equipment and fewer personnel. I was not entirely right. My second attempt was preceded by months of negotiation to have a natural-ish birth in hospital, but to no avail. Quite without warning, Miranda delivered herself in 1 hour and 20 minutes in our bed onto a heap of scarlet, though never to be the same shade again, sheets, in the presence of 4 ambulance drivers and a midwife who arrived just in time to witness the baby's arrival. Imagine the scene. 4 burly ambulance drivers in a small bedroom, feeling vaguely superfluous and very uncomfortable because they were standing on a lot of Lego Technic from Ben's birthday the day before, yet visibly moved by the spectacle of birth. Not the way Le Boyer described a natural birth, is it? Anyhow, that's how my 2 came. I'm one of 4 girls with 7 children between them, and then there are the 4 girl cousins and my sister-in-law and her 2, and my husband's cousins and their 2 each, which all adds up to a lot of children at all stages between posseting and should she be on the pill. We all have divergent ideas on how to bring up children, but we do agree that it helps to know what is happening to everybody else and what is likely to happen to you. I hope you'll agree. Whatever phase yours are in, whether you've just brought your tiny bundle home from the hospital, or whether you're looking back wistfully from the traumas of their teenage years, wishing that they were just tiny bundles, or whether yours have tiny bundles of their own, I hope you'll enjoy this account of the little things and the big things about being a mother. Not lecturing or advising, who dare, just straightforward reporting on the view from this end of the changing mat. Observations from the school gates, thoughts from the queue at the clinic. The way I see it from here. A few fragments of family life.